everyone to another edition of Mary Sky Readily video blog. I'm Mary Sky. It seems some Google basically saying something live chat, follow this, yada yada yada. Let's see. Well, if we click on it and then we click off of it, will it go away? No, it won't. So is there any way that we can remove this from the I guess they want a new standard or something. All right, so I'm checking my messages real quick. I got Marpy over there. So anyways, what's new, everyone? I just want to let you know I have a lot to talk about in tonight's update. I don't know when was the last update we did, actually. Let's check that out real quick. I had to change my phone around just a bit. So anyways, I was like, yeah, whatever, I feel like a redneck hick at time. Okay, so last video I did was a week ago. Wow, it's been a week. So I had a couple people ask me the other day about, am I single? Not really. New cigar review. Yeah, I'll be doing a cigar review soon, but not too soon. I mean, I'm still stockpiling cigars for springtime, and if I'm here, that's a different story. But let me give you the brass tacks of what's going on. So, as you all know, I'm a tobacconist that uses smokeless tobacco when I can't do cigars. So what happened was the manager came out and said, you're spitting on the hallway, you're spitting on here. So I turned around and I said, I have a right to face my accuser, and she wouldn't do it. So I went ahead and reported her to 3 federal agencies and a state agency. She's going to get a rude awakening because she can't do this. I mean, literally, she can't do this. Right, Moppy? Then she wants to go after me because my dog's a service dog and he alerts me because my hearing's going. She wants me to get rid of him. Then she wants to go after me for noise. Then she wants me to go after me for something else. Hello, everyone. Hello, Aunt Tara. Yep, Aunt Tara. Yeah. She wants to go after Chloe because Chloe's disability. See, this is a problem. Every time I turn around, the phone goes at Kerplunk. I'm surprised the screen hasn't cracked yet at all. I mean, literally, you get one of those Galaxy Note phones, it goes that far and hits the wall, it basically breaks, Anyways, shout out to my cousin Tara. She's having some problems, with her other thing, Anyways, I want to share with you a couple things. So one thing I want to share with you is I got all my spreadsheets done except for totaling them up. But the manager basically tried to send me an eviction notice saying that she's not renewing my lease because I'm a bad tenant. So I got to fight that as well. So in the meantime, I got to stay underground here and not be seen. No smoking, no doing this, no doing that. She's got a bone to pick with everyone. And so my main thing is I'm going to have to pay the rent and leave and tell her to leave me the hell alone. She leaves the notes on my door. I will be forced to basically get a lawyer that will be she's going to be delivering the notes too. Because of my disability, she's pushing me to the breaking point of suicide at times because I got too much responsibilities, and this is the holidays. And so, one of the things I wanted to share with you. Now, I know all of you that subscribe, you love me, you always say I miss you, and I miss all of you, I mean, I usually do a video a week, okay? Now, when it came to the doctor the other day, this might be like almost 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks Wednesday. I got that ban from my main channel for nudity or porn or something. And you remember my video a while ago? It's like F YouTube. Well, I've mellowed out. Now, a lot of it's had to do with, talking about things that's not good. Like Chloe wanted to do Pornhub chatterbait. And, a couple of my friends out there, probably Jess and Mother Danielle, and would say, well, what's going on with Pornhub chatterbait? Well, And then, I got to get around to taking some new photos. That's the thing. I can't just sit there. I got to rely on Chloe to take some new photos. And then I can upload them up to these websites that Jesse wants me to do. It's not just, like that. And the pictures are uploaded. I got to rely on Chloe. And, Chloe doing her thing. And then, trying to get this place prepared for Christmas and everything else. It's just a big freaking hassle, And so, so yeah, I want to share that with you all. And, I'm not trying to be denying Jesse his ideas. Jesse's ideas are awesome. The problem is just getting the time to do it. I mean, between spreadsheets, manager threatening. I mean, well, let me put it this way, okay? I'm doing this video for you all. All right, this video is an update, okay? Now, when Chloe gets out of the tub, if it's still going on, maybe she can give her input. But Chloe's worried about me, okay? My manager said, "Oh, well, you have all these people worried about you." Yeah, well, I don't see you getting off your ass. You just want to stick a notice and complain about spitting on the thingy. If the parking lot if it's raining, wouldn't the water wash away the spit? I mean, we've had nothing but pure rain lately. I mean, the moon came out for a bit, now there's no moon. And yet, at the same time, you got people sitting there going, and so the manager's like, change your habits or else. And then she's like, you're not being recerted because you have multiple eviction warnings. Oh, really? 2 for rent thingies because, and she understands that my frustration isn't just about living on this island. All right. My frustration is a lot, I know the manager means well, okay? I'm not going to be straight up saying she's a royal bitch. In some ways, she means well. My opinion is that the manager doesn't understand, okay? I've contacted the right agencies to go after the management company for basically attacking us, okay? The management company, and the several tenants here has made threats, okay? Threats. Because one of the tenants raped Chloe, nothing's going to happen. And then I asked Chloe, what'd your mom say about it? Nothing. So let's just put it down, put this whole topic to rest once and for all. Chloe gets sexually assaulted. The neighbors are basically trying to run us out by making up shit. They can't touch Chloe. They're going to say, oh, read this spit. What's next? I've been sitting at home till 2 a.m. Sitting at that table reading the Book of Mormon. What's next? Too much noise while I'm sitting there reading the Book of Mormon? I mean, let me put it this way. And I apologize to Jess, if Jess is watching this. I've been reading the Book of Mormon lately. Oh, there goes Moppy jumping in. So, anyways. So I've been reading the Book of Mormon and basically, sitting there, and I think Jesse and Tara would realize, and what's next, like Tara said, is the manager or is the management company retarded? Well, I think so. And that's the thing, I think so. I mean, literally, I think the management is retarded. I mean, she thinks, oh, I must be rude. I wasn't rude. I apologize to the manager for raising my voice. I don't hear real well. And the manager needs to realize she's pushing me to suicide. I mean, literally, you give me an eviction notice about spitting on the sidewalk or spitting in the parking lot. Makes the property look bad. That's if it's freaking summertime and there's no rain. But we live in Western Washington on an island pretty much where it rains all the time. I mean, is there a freaking problem with this? No? So now I got to spit inside. Next, they're going to tell me I can't smoke a 30-minute to 2-hour cigar outside. And then she was telling Chloe that her sexy clothes are too provocative, And so, and so it just upsets me, that Everything happens for a freaking reason, all right? But the manager shouldn't be evicting me for freaking sitting outside for 2 hours in springtime smoking a cigar. For all my cigar smokers out there, the manager is royally ass hurt that, whatever it is, she just can't touch Chloe, so she wants to go after me because I'm a tobacco dipper. Now, here's the funny thing, okay? When the complexity of someone who takes a dump, who's got diarrhea, you got watery stools, all right? I'm going to say the golden word, Aaron would have said it to shoit, or, but you get a watery shoit. What happens under the diarrhea context, or as Tara would say, watery dookie? Yet, if you don't, the complex is a soft, not too hard, not too firm log. Now, what if you take a cup, you fill it up with your spit, like this coffee, right? And you got a few grounds here and there. This is coffee, by the way. And you turn around and you spit. And then she says, eating an old-fashioned spittoon, which I was going to look into an old-fashioned spittoon. Actually, I was going to go to Google Express to see it. But here's the thing. Old-fashioned spittoon. All right. Now, an old-fashioned spittoon. You take the liquid, okay. Let's just say you got a little bit of tobacco thing. It's like ground coffee. And you go, next thing you know, it's in the cup. You dump the cup in the toilet. You rinse it out. You dump more of the rinse so your cup's clean. You flush the toilet. It's the same complexity as a dookie. Unfortunately, for a wet dookie, unfortunately for the manager, it clogs the toilet up. So it's going to be clogging the toilet up. Right. That's just freaking amazing how they're going to basically say a duke's going to clog it. Now, let's get down to brass tacks, okay? Besides the management company basically barking orders, the manager hasn't really done much. It's just like, yeah, fine. You want to stay downstairs? Just don't show yourself. So Chloe's been walking Moppy. Now, Moppy baby's been walked, on that aspect. Now, so I got Moppy being walked, and I know Jesse's probably waiting for some new pics, which I should have Jesse tell us what type of pics we need to upload to those websites. Because Jesse's like, well, if you do this and do that, and we're going to try this experiment out. I mean, we're going to literally try this experiment out just to see. Now, for some of you out there, people message me going, well, what did you get for Christmas? One of the Christmas presents is in the humidor. A couple of them is some more cigars, the Monte Cristos. I'm a big Monte fan. I mean, I love my Montes. And they're humidified for springtime. I mean, literally, I can't just sit there and crack it open and go right here because technically, no, it's no smoking in the building. Now it's no dipping in the parking lot, no this, no that. So, I figured it would be a good idea, which I'm checking right now. By the way, I love Google Express. I mean, I got to tell you, Google Express must be one of my favorite apps on, I think I spelled this right. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Yeah, all right. So let's just go over here. I'm going to do this. Hey, assistant, buy me a spittoon.
Here are the top results. The first is from Amazon.
The Spitter portable spittoon. Yeah, well, yeah. All right. So, so I'm supposed to carry a container. Okay. So I'm looking for these containers. It's like $3 for a portable spittoon. Yeah. And so I'm trying to get back to where I was going. But you know what? The problem is Google sucks when it comes to going back. Here we go. A brass spittoon. Here we go. Western brass spittoon. Now, okay. So as you know, it's $72. It may arrive after Christmas. Now, some of you out there, the manager was talking about one of those, and it told me I needed a spittoon. Yeah, and it's $72. I might just have to buy it and hope like heck no one steals it. All right, so for your thing. No. So Jess is messaging me, and I am not, but I'll tell you, So basically, what's going on is Jess is my like promoter manager type thing, and Jess basically was just talking to me about something about promoting Google. Now, I'm not a Google fan or whatever, but I'm going to tell you, me and Chloe really do look into Google Meet as a an option to review for y'all. Now, I want to try the Alexa thing, but the problem with Alexa, and I want to say this, because Chloe's like, well, any really want an Alexa in your house. Well, that's because they say Alexa spies on people. Now, I know Jess has got Jess has himself one of those, but I want to review the Google Home Mini for you guys, and I know it's $30, and I gotta wait, and that's one thing I really want for Christmas. Now, let me just say, my cousin-in-law, I love Tara Beehole a lot, turns around and says, you can use everything on your phone as you can use on a Google Home Mini. She's right. I mean, literally, she's right. I mean, if I just hold the button down, what's the weather like?
Currently in Friday Harbor, it's 44 and clear.
See?
Tonight, it's predicted to be 43 and clear. There's currently a high.
There, as you can see, everyone knows where I live. I live on an island, so technically, it's like, the weather is the weather, So the thing is, I was helping, see, the thing is, I don't have the Amazon app on my phone, but let me just tell you, the thing about Google Express is you use your phone and it pulls up. You use the for what I understand, the assistant, right? Let me show you. Buy toilet paper.
Here's what I found on Google Express.
See, and then it pulls up the Google Express. Now, I have Google Express, shows my address, and then basically says, what type do you want? Now, for example, if I want to go and spend $21, I can get free delivery, but I get 45 double rolls. Now, if I want something more, I can get 64 mega rolls right there at Walmart, so I can buy 2 sets TP, and then goes down the list, but the point I'm trying to make to you all is, when it comes to toilet paper, for example, I know Jess has probably got thumbs up going, all right. Then, you pay, see, with Amazon, you got to go and pay Prime membership. And then you tell Amazon, your Amazon, I'm going to do Jess. More toilet paper. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Alexa. And then it goes, buy paper towels. And I put it in there. And then you say you got your Amazon pantry. Then, you got your Prime membership. It's $12.99 a month. Then you got your pantry, which is $5.99 for a box. Let's just say Jess fills his box up. And you sit there and you're paying $5.99 plus $12.99. That's $17.99 just for a box. Maybe you need 2 boxes of supplies. So that's $23. Okay, not including your Prime membership. All right, that's included. All right. Now with me, I can sit there and look on Amazon and go toilet paper check, paper towels check, shaving cream check. All right, put it in my shopping cart. Oh, over 35 bucks, free shipping. Okay, 2-day free shipping. Pop, pop, pop. Done. Order's been sent. I only paid free shipping of 35 or more. Now, Amazon does the same thing, but the problem is it's only on Amazon select products in their warehouse. For example, if you see someone like Jess selling a game system that's like $300 or $600, and it says shipping $49.99. And it's not an Amazon fulfilled thing. You're paying through the nose because it's not they don't have to be a member, So one of the things I want is a Google Home Mini, and as I was trying to say to Jess, it's hard because family is not interested um, in the Google Home Mini, and I really want that and the Amazon Alexis. Steve Harvey is $49.99 shipping. No, 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 Mister RV. I was saying $49.99 is shipping if you're paying for a game system that's say $600 on Amazon, say the original Neo Geo, and they want to make sure you get the system, so they charge $50. Okay, and they're not an Amazon Prime affiliate. They're just like $50 and selling it on the marketplace, and they're selling it from their home or something. That's what I'm logically saying. What I'm saying is for example, if you go through Amazon and you're a Prime member, you got to go through and look for the Prime pricing. Okay, now I'm a spreadsheet fanatic. Okay, and welcome, Mr. RV. Welcome to my channel. So basically, for example, and I'm going to give you an example of Amazon Prime. Now Mr. RV's probably sitting there going, Prime? Well, here's the thing that I've learned about Prime this month. Okay, being a spreadsheet aficionado, a master. I am basically a Jedi master in spreadsheets, okay? I am a master in it. You go and you take the price of something that's not on the marketplace, okay? Well, actually, it's on the marketplace. Let's just say you're buying a video game. And you go through it, and you're saying, okay, I'm a Prime member. I pay $13 a month. I don't use anything but for movies, Prime. I haven't utilized the Prime Kindle part of the phone to get my app, my thing, or my Kindle tablet or whatever. I haven't bought this yet, or use the Amazon Pantry. And then you sit there and you do this, and you pull up a game. Let's just say the game's $20. Okay, $20 flat. Okay, and it says $3.99 shipping and sales tax is like $2.16. So you're paying $21.16 or $22.16. Okay. And $3.99 shipping. So the total of the item could be, let's just total this out so I don't sound like a nincompoop or a numbskull doing this right, okay? So you got $20 plus $2.16 in the state plus $3.99 shipping, okay? So you're paying $26.15. I hope Mr. RV's paying attention here because this will clear up a lot. Now, say the item is $26.15 total. You go down and scroll down. Let's just say any of you out there, cigar smokers or video game collectors or music collectors, and you scroll down. You're scrolling down. You're like, all right, let's find the Prime price so I can have 2-day shipping. It goes at $20. It'll go down. Say the item is $69.99 in a warehouse that Amazon is holding in one of their warehouses. Now you're thinking, $20 from the marketplace. The guy's got 100% rating on reviews. What's the deal with Amazon charging $69.99 in free shipping and sales tax? Well, for one, you're paying the sales tax. So instead of paying let's see, you're paying $7.49 shipping. So $7.49 in sales tax. That's about equivalent. Then you go and you take a lot and you basically sit there and you say, why is it $70? Well, here's the problem with the $70. You're paying for them to hold it in a warehouse. Now, if Mr. RV's watching this and you're basically pulling that baby into a storage warehouse, for example, you're storing it in a warehouse for Amazon. So Amazon can sit there and say, well, you're gonna mark it to this price because it's brand new in the box, but we're going to charge $70 for it. Meanwhile, some of these good marketplace people like Mr. RV wants to sell it flat outright for $20 and ship it from his home, and he has to have shit. And once payment's been received or once it's sold, Amazon sends payment, but you got to ship that damn package out in 2 days flat, or otherwise you lose your business account. Whereas Amazon could sit there and say, "Oh, we got this cute, let's just say, for example, this new phone here." New phone, the LG Stylus Note 5, $129 or $199. We have a whole stack of them in a warehouse. We're storing them from a guy. Guy sells one. Let's just say he charges $130. Amazon sits there and Have someone pick it up, put it in a box, set up. It could, at Christmas time, instead of taking one day to set it up, it could take 3 weeks just to be put into a box and seal it up. And Amazon's like, oh, well, it's filled that way. I mean, I bought a pair of headphones that was basically screwed up, literally the thing screwed up. And it was like they shipped it and everything, but it never came to me. And so you get the idea, right? So basically what's going on with Amazon is, you got to pay a warehouse fee and you got to pay this. Now, is Amazon 3 weeks. I mean, literally it took my headphones. I waited 3 weeks. All right, I had some noise canceling headphones. I waited 3 weeks and they never shipped them. They finally refunded my money and blamed the manufacturer. But when I found out it was in Amazon warehouse, they just flat out finally told me they don't know what happened to the order. Just got it shipped, loaded, and shipped. Now, one of the things I want to share with you on my Amazon experience for Christmas presents, that was a pain in the butt. So I'm going to explain the whole thing to Mr. Arby of what happened with the 3 weeks thing. But one of the things, like I said, is, I've been trying to work out something for Christmas, setting up an Amazon wish list for Living Simply and Fun. And there's a few items that, when Aaron, my husband, was around, we had gifts. And, cigar subscribers subscribe. So if anyone wants to genuinely donate, I will set up a Christmas wish list for Living Simply and Fun. There's only a few items. Like I said, one is I want to test out the Amazon Echo Dot 3 or the Google Home Mini. Now, Google Home Hub wouldn't be too bad, or that Lenovo Smart Pad or whatever they call them. But anyways, I'm not selfish where I need $150 in-home thingy. I mean, like I said, I just wanted the Mini. It was like $30, and so I'm working on that now. If Chloe's mom's watching this, there's a good idea for Christmas for me and Chloe, the Google Home or the Echo. Now, Mr. Arby's probably saying, well, get on with your story about Amazon. Well, let's just say I placed a huge order for Christmas, okay? And I waited 4 freaking days. Now, I'm going to use the word friggin'. Now, if I disappear off the screen for 1 second, it's to refill this coffee cup, which means I'm very fast. So, I want to wish you all happy holidays. There we go. Okay. Now, what has happened with Amazon is simple. I placed my orders, okay? Literally placed my orders. Here we go. Let's just adjust that again. And I literally placed my orders. I might do it this way just to see what would happen. Because, sometimes people sit there and say, well, why don't you just sit down, not on the bed? Let's see. Does this work? Yeah, okay. Jess, I don't know. Maybe it's a bad idea to use a chair. Okay. So I placed my Christmas orders. 4 days go by. Amazon hasn't taken payment on it. I finally go there and they say, oh, you went through the stores, right? Well, Amazon went ahead and dinged every one of those people, right? Dinged every one of those people that I went through the marketplace for. Better on the bed. Thank you. So then anyways, so Amazon turns around and doesn't take payment out. It makes me wait 4 days. What do? They go ahead and dings every one of these people. Every one of them. 4 days later, they take payment out for my sister's crock pot and 2 games. 2 games for Christmas. Finally, I canceled and reordered. Went through the Amazon marketplace with Prime. Another 4 days. I only filled 3 more items. The other stuff backlogged till after Christmas. So I finally said, I'll cancel and go somewhere else. So I went through Target, right? They're like, oh, well, these items are pre-ordered and you can't find them anywhere else. So being smart as I can, I'm disabled. Mr. Arby, you're probably going to be sitting there giving a thumbs up here for me being a person that's got a title like Living Simply and Fun. This is a little trick I want to tell you, Mr. Arby, and the rest of you watching this. How to save some headaches if you're pre-ordering games through Amazon and they screw you over. Simple. Find out the item's been shipped on time from Amazon and it says sold out. Go to GameStop. GameStop's probably going to be more likely sold out, which they were. They emailed me and said, oh, the wait would be like 8 weeks. I said, I'm not waiting 8 weeks. Went online into my phone, checked it out. Guess what I found? I should adjust the camera now. I'm gone. No, I'm right here. Look. Do you see me? Does anyone see me? You should adjust the camera. I did adjust the camera. I'm right here. Mr. RV, apparently Jess is saying they can't see me. You should adjust the camera now. You are gone. See what you're doing. Okay. Can you see me now? Sometimes I wonder, people. Okay, back to our story, right? Better on the bed. I can see you. Yeah, thanks, Mr. Harvey. Jess is watching without posting comments. So Jess was saying something about can't see me, and that's why it was on Messenger. But back to my story about Christmas. Secret is to go through Target, okay? You can go to Target and get your games if you're a gamer, Mr. Harvey, instead of waiting for the Amazon, because they're like, oh, you want this item? You're going to have to wait 6 weeks. Oh, that item, you're going to have to wait 8 weeks. So this one, she gave me a new shipping time. And this was a pre-order that just came out the other day. Oh, you want Smash Brothers? Everywhere you go, sold out. I went straight to Target and was like, there you go. Done and done. And Amazon says, oh, well, you want us to do this? I said, no, cancel. Oh, well, we can wait. You could be on the wait list. I said, no, I went to Target. Another place I go through, I got another connection I go through too for games. If I'm having trouble, I'll just email a company I know and be like, yo, I'm looking for these games. They turn around and say, no problem. We can handle it. So, that's good. Now let's go to the Amazon Echo for a couple minutes. I want to compare it, let you know what I'm thinking, why I want to review them. Now, even though I'm a Prime member, I've been doing some research. Back to what I'm saying is if you look at the price, right, like I said, at $26.15, we just threw something together there as an example. No, and now that's for basic shipping. That's like 2 weeks. Now, oh, great. I got this thing popped up on my screen. I hate when they do that. Pops up on the screen, says, bloop. And it's like, do I really need this? There. Maybe that's a little better, right? Yeah, that's better, You are doing a great job. Thank you. So basically what's happened is, when you look at Amazon, my father-in-law's like, oh, well, you're paying for Prime. Well, a lot of people say, oh, Prime's great. Yeah, if you want that 2-day shipping. Now, if you got to go scroll through it all, I mean, I saw an item where it was like $50. So I kind of was like, all right. And it was like $5.99 shipping. And then you looked all the way down. It's like, free shipping, Amazon Prime, $394. And you look at the guy that has it for $50. Feedback, 97% good positive ratings. The other guy, 100%, but he wants $300 more. So you got to look out what you're looking for, Now back to Amazon Echo. Now Amazon Echo is different because Amazon can only order what you've ordered in the past. For example, I was talking to someone the other day who was telling me, the toilet buttons, that's what he calls them, the toilet buttons, the little dash buttons where you put everywhere and you sit there and you oh yeah, I ordered my toilet paper. Well, the prices fluctuate, okay? If you didn't know, I've done a lot of research on it. So I was going to buy a whole bunch of these buttons around my house, link it to my card and be like, oh yeah, I need coffee. Instead, you're paying more. It fluctuates. 1 week it'll be $8 less. The next week it could be $16 more. So be careful when you're buying that Amazon essential crap with the little Amazon dash buttons. What they're doing with Amazon is this, okay? So Mr. Harvey, Harvey is it? Yeah, Harvey. Is if you're going to go with Amazon, just be warned that if you get your Echo and you're like, hey, Alexis, order me a new bra. And you'll be like, oh, this is the bra you ordered the last time. You want me to order it? Yes, okay, order done. Whereas you ask Google Home, you're like, order me a new bra. And it'll be like, what bra, or tell them the size or whatever. The thing is you know, you have more control over Google Home than Google Amazon. If you go and say, oh, Alexa, order me another Diablo Inferno for Nintendo Switch. Okay, the price is $59.99. Free shipping with Prime membership. Okay, click. Whereas you can only order what is in that you've ordered before. So technically, if you want to order toilet paper, you got to go through the stuff that's on your list. Or, you know, if you ordered 4 different types of TP over 4 months, it'll ask you for which one. Otherwise, you go to Amazon, you know, Google Home, you'll be floating along and being like, yeah, I'd like this, I'd like that. What the heck? You know, I'll stop. So Jess is saying he'll stop, you know. Just as funny. But you get the idea. With Google, you know, I can ask for Google to find me whatever. I can say, buy this, and on the screen it'll pull up a picture, you know, and I can scroll through and be like, oh, I need 8 mega rolls of paper towels. You know, put it in, get $35 and send it where I don't have to pay the whopping doodah price of $12.99 just to go through Amazon Prime, just to find a deal in the pantry. Yeah, you might be able to get your soda or whatever, you know, or if you don't care about your essentials, you know, like soda, for example, and you're like, oh, well, I'm just going to order $35 in sugar, you know, and let them fill up a box with the $35 or more Pepsi products. Oh, yeah, cherry Pepsi. Click, 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 click. All right, you made free shipping, you know, you might amass like 500 pounds of Pepsi products in 2 liters, but what the heck, you know, it's free shipping. Whereas Amazon, it's like, oh, you need a second box for that. Oh, you need a third box for it, you know. So what I'm trying to say is I'm not sponsored by Google or by any means by Google Express, but I do want to say that I think Google Express is a better deal. Whereas if you can mass $35 more, like Amazon doesn't. Well, Amazon does. They're like, oh, well, you have to spend this much, but it has to be through their marketplace where it's Amazon provided items. Otherwise, you know, like books or stuff that's in their warehouse. Whereas you go through like Walmart, Target, other stores, you can math pretty quickly $35. I mean, I bought what did I buy? I bought 39. I bought 24 disposable razors. Okay, they're 5-bladed razors. Being a woman, I like my legs to be smooth. Okay, not that it matters. Anyways, Chloe likes her legs to be smooth too. She's done, I think, with her bath. Anyways, the bottom line is I bought a lot of them. All right. And it cost me a little over $35 with free shipping. And I think it was a good purchase. Now I just got to plan my purchase next month, which will be shaving cream for the legs. I'm going to get enough for several months. Toilet paper, I think I'm just going to order the TP online. A lot of you are sitting there saying, well, why are you ordering the TP online? It's because, frankly, I live on an island. Now, for some of you, Mr. Artie is probably wondering about this. It's like living on Hawaii, okay? But we have a ferry that comes in. That's how we get in and out, as well as a float plane. Unfortunately, I've decided to be a hermit down here. I live in a basement dwelling apartment unit, which is the door is there, and then you go down upstairs, and you're in a parking lot. Well, like I said, the manager was like, you're spitting. Here's a 10-day eviction warning. What about eBay? Well, I've never tried eBay for a lot of items. I tried eBay recently on like 3 items, and I got my eBay after. See, I've been a member since 2002, so I got like my 100 purchase, and like since 2002. You know, I wanted to have more stars. You know, or you're not going outside, are you?
Let's look, yeah.
Thought you had no cigarettes,
The one Santana gave me.
so you hoarded it.
Yeah.
When you come back, come in and join the video. Anyways, eBay, I was going to do some eBay pricing on if it's cheaper to do eBay for on my spreadsheets, but I've never got around to it because the spreadsheets take a lot out of me because I just went ahead and did the Google Express, and let's just say 99% of it was not available. So that just leaves me with Amazon and another store. Now, if I wanted to increase eBay again, that would be a third set of spreadsheets. And let's just say, just for my pricing and stuff, I used to have eBay, and then I have had that. Oh, and I used to do half.com. Problem is, half.com, not a lot of, no offense, Mr. RV, but not a lot of people use half.com anymore, in my opinion. Who is talking? I am talking. I was talking. I was just talking to Chloe for a minute, who just went out to have a cigarette. Chloe was talking about going outside for a minute, Mr. RV, but I was talking about eBay. You were talking about eBay, and I said, well, if you remember, there was that half.com. I don't even know if they're still in business, the eBay thing, But anywho, the eBay thing, like I said, I haven't done my spreadsheets lately on eBay because I'm kind of, eBay fluctuates, So it's like, even if I did it, prices vary, and I'm looking for something that doesn't fluctuate that much. So Mr. RV was just asking who was talking. I said you were, but you're going out for a smoke. Chloe will be back momentarily. So anyways, I told my cousin-in-law I was going online, but anyways, my cousin-in-law, not my cousin-in-law, Jesse was it Jesse or was it my, I don't remember who was it. I think it was Jess. Yeah, let me just look real quick. All right, so it might have not been Jess after all. We were talking about, all right, so Jess and I were talking about my cousin. He was asking about Corey being a lawyer. I said, no, not a lawyer, but one of the things, like I said, was I was thinking I've decided not to do it. Jess is probably disappointed, but my family's got a family business that sells doggy clothes, and I help out free of charge because it's my family, and I love my family dearly, and so because of that, let's just say I help them with trying to get sales. Okay, now I got a whole stack of business cards. I got stuff coming. My cousin-in-law's got something else coming for me for Christmas. Christmas card, a couple other things. I was checking in with her. But anyway, she didn't feel comfortable me being in the porn industry and representing her company. And I really want to represent her company as a family member than trying to be in the porn industry, because the only reason why I was looking at the porn industry to begin with was Chloe wanted to get into it to make money for Christmas. And frankly, Christmas is expensive. And like I said, unless I decide to put in so generous Patreons or patrons who are interested in an Amazon wish list here, there's not much I need. I was just toying with the idea of a Amazon Echo Dot and a Google Home Mini or Google Home Hub, Yeah, my cousin-in-law sells doggy clothes online, actually. That's what I was talking about. She actually makes doggy clothes. I mean, I got a Minions outfit somewhere around here that my dog wears. Let me see if I can find it, so I can show you what type of stuff she makes. Hey, Mom, here's the doggy clothes. All right, here, little overall boy. Come on, let me show you them. Yeah, come here. All right, there we go. So anyways, Mr. RV, this is my service dog, Moppy. You see, here he is. He's a large Shih Tzu. There you go. Now, his outfit that he wears, there you go, Mom. His outfit he wears is this. This is a Minion outfit. As you can see, it's completely Minion. It's got the Minion straps. It's got his name on it, Moppy. And it's a onesie, and it's easy for the bathroom. My cousin makes these as a hobby, but it's a little business of hers. How cute. Yeah, so technically she makes them. If you look on my videos, you can find it, scroll through, you find one where I did a video review for her. Her company is called Dinky, designsbydinky.com. DESIGNS BYDINKY.com today. This month's special is free shipping. Can't complain with free shipping, can you? So yeah, and the Minions outfit is like $25 to $35 depending on the size of dog you have. She makes all sorts of stuff. You want a hula shirt, you can have a hula shirt. Just to let you know, Shih Tzu not included. And the thing is, I love my dog with all my heart. Yeah, don't you, Moppy? This guy means the world to me. How cute, Moppy. Yep, that's his name. His name's Moppy, or his daddy named him Skittles. Hey, come here, Mop. Yeah, you're so pampered. But anyways, yeah, if you have a dog, Mr. RVO, check it out. So, there he goes. Anyways, all I'm saying is, I'm not trying to be an advertisement for Google Home Mini, but, it's one of the items that I would really like to get a hold of for Christmas because, it is, getting a hope you're, so, So yeah, anyways, my cousin-in-law, she makes a lot. She's got hula shirts, etc., and I only have a cat. Well, she does make cat outfits. She just made a basic sweater for a cat. Her Designs by Dinky basic sweater. She posted a picture today on her website, on her Facebook wall, her actual business Facebook wall, and it showed a cat wearing a sweater. And I was like, Moppy could look really good in a basic sweater. Only was like $10, and had little snowflakes. And I was like, snowflakes for real? That is cool. I like snowflakes. So, anyways, so when Chloe gets done her smoke, she'll come in for a bit and talk about the problems, what's going on, and etc., and how to fix things. But yeah, basically, one of the Christmas idea things we're trying to score for Christmas, and Jess, he's been a sweetheart. He's like, you need to flirt more. You need to flirt more. You can get this and that by flirting more. I may be an attractive woman to some, but I don't think, watch that later. Okay. Anyways, he's sitting there and he's like, you need to flirt more and you can get, goodies. And it's like, I could show my boobs off and it won't do any good. I was talking to a friend of mine the other day about my adopted mother. She's transgendered. And we were talking about men, right? And Chloe the other day, she looks at me and she goes, hey, Rita. And I go, yeah, what? She goes, who's the man in the dress? It shows a brick-faced man with makeup, big lips. Going, ah. I go, that's the boss. That's the admin. She's like, so you respect her? I said, out of the blue, she gave me the job as administrator too. You think I just want to sit there and insult her? No. I mean, yeah, she looked lovely in time, but I'm not going to insult her. Well, Chloe, she's insulted her dad too many times. Oh, my dad's a dude in a dress. You may have a vagina, but he's still a dude in a dress. That's my cat. Yeah, watch that later. Yeah, I'll watch that as soon as I get done, I'm glad finally, Mr. RV, I don't have that dang box up there saying, oh, yes, Google Live, blah, blah, blah. I mean, literally, it's got a pain in the butt, Jess keeps messaging me too, by the way. I mean, literally. Now you're doing that on purpose. Now you're doing that on purpose. Sorry, I'm saying something to Jess real quick. Yep, Jess is watching this too. So, anyways, Chloe's back to join in, and we were just joking about something, an old logo from the 80s and 90s, which is kind of funny. I hope she doesn't disappear. She usually just disappears. I gotta find my brush eventually, anyways, brush out my hair. It's been, I took a bath yesterday and today, and I can't find my scrunchie. It's like being a woman, I like to put my hair in a ponytail. It's like, for example, I gotta go. People sit there and say, "Well, if you don't get your Amazon Google thingy, Amazon or Google thingy, you'll have to buy it next month when you get paid." You sure you want to invest in one of those? You should get some scrunchies. It's like I can get the scrunchies too, but I also need to get some new fresh underwear and socks because every time I turn around, it seems my underwear and socks are dwindling somewhere. It's like, Chloe, are you coming in? Well, basically, here's my brush, by the way. I've had this brush since 1999. So almost 20 years, and it's still working strong. It's a Revlon. Somehow, this brush has lasted longer than all my other brushes. And I just feel it to be, really good. So, however, the gray hair is another story. But, and so, when it comes to Google, it's just funny as hell because I hear people say, well, you need to have an Amazon wish list. And it's like, yeah, I could do the Amazon wish list, but who's going to fill said Amazon wish list? I mean, literally. I don't see a magical elf filling it, Revlon, yeah, Revlon. See, it's Revlon. Yeah, right there. Right there, it says Revlon. You can barely see it because of the 20 years, but still a Revlon brush. I think I paid like $6 for it a long time ago, maybe $9. But the brush helps me out and keeps my hair straight. But you guys get the idea, right? I mean, I was hoping, magically, if someone's watching, like Chloe's mom, she was looking for Christmas ideas, like, oh yeah, Google Home Mini wouldn't be too bad, but, it's like that. My family's like, I'm back to talking about the Google Mini, all right? My phone can do everything a Google Mini can do. The thing is, I'd like to have a Google Mini where I don't have to turn on the damn phone every time or put the phone in the safe or whatever. I mean, literally, I should tell you a little problem I've had earlier about the mental health system while I'm talking while waiting for Chloe. But anyways, and the Google phone system, I have family, it's like, well, you're just being lazy, if you want to Google it. Thing is, my cousin, if she's done the research in the Amazon, which I know she probably has, she knows it only orders what you ordered already want. So first you got to order it online, and then it'll pull it up on orders in the past. So, otherwise you can't just sit there and say, oh, I want to order a Steve Harvey doll, and Alexa will be like, Steve Harvey doll is instead. It's like, you got to go online and do it. And then if you want to order a second one later in life, you can do it. Now, you go to Google Home and say, yeah, I want to order a Steve Harvey doll. Next thing $29.99 plus shipping. If you put $5 more in, you can get free shipping. All right, cool. Fill it up a bit, throw it in the box. You're good to go. You see what I'm saying? And then it works. Whereas Amazon, they just want to freaking sit there and, if you're going to be doing something, you might as well with me, I've already looked at purchasing peanut butter next month on Google Express because in my household, I use a lot of peanut butter. Now you're sitting there saying, well, how does a poor girl like me live on peanut butter? Well, I like peanut butter sandwiches in the middle of the night. Now the jars always dwindle, Chloe, she's a peanut butter and honey fan. So, and I was telling Chloe the other day, I was going to look on Amazon Express, Google Express and find out a large, like 1 gallon jug of honey and see what it would cost because grocery store wanted like $20 today. And I'm like, I could probably get it cheaper. It's like one of my favorite foods that I like is French toast. I can make French toast. And then, that real maple syrup, you got to have that real maple syrup, otherwise it's not real. Definitely need the real maple syrup. Definitely need the real maple syrup. Steve Harvey dolls. Yeah, well, they have Steve Harvey. If you notice, there was a celebrity named Steve Harvey. So since your name is Steve Harvey, I just figured Steve Harvey dolls would be appropriate too. But you get the idea, But it was just an example, because I was thinking, But anyways, back to the story. You win. How do I win? So I love basically sticking, basically, I like making jokes with Jess. Jess is funny. So there you go. Jess was saying I win. Okay. So I was like, if I win, where's my consultation or my prize? Oh, here we go. The lovely Chloe is here to talk too for a bit about the last week's episodes and adventures and so forth and so on. While she does, look at her. Doesn't she look cute in a little beanie? Say hello to everyone. We have a person here named Steve Arvey.
Hello, Arby. How's it going?
I make up some koofy.
Okay. All right. So, what? Oh, so here I am. I'm Chloe Spice, and
Whoops. I guess I gotta clean that up for a bit.
I just had a nice bath. I usually take these baths pretty often, or sometimes when I don't feel like taking a whole bath, I'll just fill up the bathtub a little bit, shave my legs. Usually keep up with that because as you all might notice that on most days I just don't wear pants at all. I mean, it's just I feel comfortable like this. I feel comfortable, what I wear. And yeah. No, even people in this town know that I go around without pants at times. Not many times actually. Yeah, I was wearing leggings and so.
Yeah.
And a cashier at the store today is actually surprised I was wearing pants for once.
She said you could see the damn manager too.
Yeah. She actually said I had nice legs. I was like, awesome. It's like, yeah, I could actually, someone actually discriminates against me for not wearing pants. I could actually sue for that. So I made a decision that I'm just gonna start going without pants more. I'm just gonna wear, go out just my my sweatshirt, hoodie, panties,
Lost the
shoes,
signal.
and beanie.
Yeah, well, you do look good. So like I was saying, I got Jess, talking still about different things. I got to get some pictures taken on the phone so we can send them out so Jess can tell us which photos to use. Because Jess has this wonderful idea that we could get gifts so we set up these accounts and post our pictures, and some guys are going to fall head over heel with us and probably give us gifts. Personally, I don't think it will work, but I'm willing to try.
So what do we do?
Follow Jess's advice, but still.
I still have to talk to him on Facebook, don't I?
Touche, your show is done? No, my show is not done. Typical man, he must be getting bored because of our time slot, But, the problem is, like I said, it's 58 minutes. Chloe's taking over for a bit. I'm waiting for the coffee to brew, and so, with all Chloe's, going to talk about,
I assume you're going to take your bath?
No, I've had a bath already today, but, the electric bill thing, but, you should talk about what your thoughts are on different things. I was talking about how I'm somewhat suicidal and, the manager and, anyways, for some of you wondering, okay, I know, I think Jess was wondering and Mother Danielle, she was curious about it. She's a subscriber. She was wondering what the heck I was talking about with the management company. Now, one of the things that happened is me and Chloe's heard around the property, around the island, how people are talking about, and we don't condone this, okay? This isn't a channel. This is Living Simply and Fun. Where people are talking about hurting others, especially our government, okay? Or actually taking care of the government, okay? We're just going to do it that way. Of course, basically, when we brought it up to the mental health professions today, they thought we were both making it up, and it didn't happen. So I, of course, went up to them and called the federal government and said, listen, now the government's going to be investigating these people. And what happened was this lady called because I told this guy, I'm going off island on Monday, and I don't want to be fucking bothered. Okay, I use those words. He's like, oh, well, you tell her. I said, whatever. And I hung up the phone. Well, the lady called, right? I was in the getting ready to make phone call. Chloe can confirm this. She was the witness. Basically going ahead and calling the government. I turned around and says, I don't need this shit. Fuck you. Hung up the phone. Now, my cousin-in-law thinks I'm rude. Tara thinks I'm rude to these people. Am I rude?
No.
I'm basically one of these people that you bend me to the point of breaking, I will be rude. But usually I'm not rude. I'm loving and caring. Now, anyways, when the lady called back, I had to use my tablet to make phone call because of my phone ring. I was trying to get the number. Well, I got so angry, I left. And Chloe's like, Rita doesn't want to talk. Hung up. This lady wanted to come by and talk to the management company and the manager. Unfortunately, we already have three federal agencies and a state agency working on a civil rights violation by the manager. And these people here aren't supposed to violate my rights. We've already set it up. I've already got it lined up. Now, this lady wants to talk to me. I basically turned around and said, fuck you, hung up the phone. I know it was kind of rude. And then I turned around and blocked the number.
And then she tried calling again. I answered.
Yeah, that was when
I blew her up. I was like, I'm sorry, Ray doesn't want to talk.
Now, it seems Jess is off. Jess disappeared. Mr. Arby's gone, too. It shows no one right now. So we'll give it a couple more minutes, and then, so, anyways, all I want to say is, I need to,
I mean, it's crazy,
And then, the manager basically wants to push me to eviction and to suicide because of it. You need to follow the rules and regulations. Yeah. Well, the rules and regulations are making up this crap. I'm entitled to see my record, and I'm entitled to see who wrote the complaint. If you don't do that, I'm entitled to sue your ass. That's plain and simple. Now you are back.
So and then I was like, well, I don't know who
just hit the freaking. Was that you who hit the wall?
Yeah.
Because I don't want them bitching about it. They will.
Hell, if we move furniture, I'm gonna bitch about it. That's
true. Anyways, coffee's done. So I guess because Jess is gone and no viewers, then we could probably disappear, for a bit. But the video is already 1 hour and 2 minutes long. So I guess, because everyone's gone, yeah. So, no, Mom, what are you doing? I got tail. So anyways, with all of that said and done, I just want to say to all of you out there, your update is that was the part of it. Tomorrow we go and get our ham turkey box, which is great. We're getting that. I got coupon in the mail. Like I said, it had some with my business cards for free turkey. I'm going to use that. The problem is the free turkey is I'm going to use that next week. And then, so yeah, I mean, I feel for turkey or ham. I don't know how much a ham is. I got to price out hams, but one grocery store, said no problem next week. So we're going to use this free coupon, get a free ham. And then next week is Wednesday, which is food bank, another turkey or ham, and then another, the ham turkey box tomorrow, which we signed up for. So I think we're doing quite well. Literally, I think we're doing quite well. So, what else can I say, everyone? So, Christmas is around the corner. It's the 14th. We got 10 days till Christmas Eve. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to Moppy with your nose so bright. Won't you guide my Shih Tzus tonight? See, she's not even with it. All right, well, anyways, with all of you out there, I just want to wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We got Christmas wrapping to do, cleaning to do, and we got things to get done. I got the Book of Mormon to read, and I just wanted to give you an update that between that adventure and this adventure and everything else, I'm hoping everything dies down and we have no more problems. And that I can get my morning coffee. So, with that said, I will set up a Living Simply Fun Christmas donation wish list on Amazon, and if anyone wants to fill it, feel free to. Because there's only a few items that we need and or want to review, and so it's simple, and I want to share that with you all. So with that said, everyone, I want to say to you all, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Please add and subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestion. Just keep it nice is all we ask. Hit that like and subscribe button. So some fun even for your family. Thanks for watching Buttercups. Stay tuned and enjoy every puff.